Hi, my name is Alex. I'm the owner and founder of Relobay, your unique relocation platform. This is part 2 of the series 4 things you must do when arriving in Germany. You should definitely watch part 1 to get the whole picture. In this video, I will cover 2 essential things you have to do when arriving in Germany, including opening a bank account and applying for a residence permit. You need to do these 4 steps as soon as possible and in this exact order. I will provide you with tips, advice, and examples to help you navigate each step successfully. Let's continue with step number 3. Open a banking account. Before visiting a bank to open a new account, make sure you have the following documents: your passport, proof of address in Germany, that is the Meldebescheinigung. Number 3, an employment contract or proof of income. The bank wants to know how much credit and debit limit they can offer you. Prior to going to the bank, you should always make an appointment first. You cannot just walk into the bank and open an account. It doesn't work like that in Germany. When making the appointment, you should mention that you do not speak German, but English and any other language. The reason is the following: the bank clerk cannot advise you if you do not speak the same language. It is not legal. In the worst case, you will have to make another appointment and come back later. The whole process takes round about 45 minutes. Some banks give you an IBAN directly during the appointment. Others will send it to your address. Give this IBAN to your employer ASAP, thus you can receive your salary. In either case, your banking card and PIN will be delivered to you by mail within a few days after the account has been opened. Usually you receive a letter with your PIN first and some days later your banking card. Be aware that there may be fees associated with the account, such as maintenance fees or transaction fees. The bank will provide you with a list of fees and charges before you open the account. Step number 4, residence permit application. Applying for residence permit in Germany can be a complex and long process, as the requirements vary depending on your nationality, visa type, and employment status. As always in Germany, you need an appointment in order to apply for your RP, residence permit. You can call or go there in person, but the best would be to write an email approximately 7 days after your registration at the citizen's office. It takes that long for the communication between the citizen's office and the foreigners department to exchange your file. If you get in touch sooner than that, the foreigners department clerk might not see your file in the system. When your appointment has been assigned, you will receive a letter to your address with an application document which you have to fill out, and a list of other required documents. Some common documents that may be required include: number 1, passport or national ID. Number 2, proof of health insurance. 3, proof of financial resources, such as bank statements or employment contracts. Number 4, rental agreement and proof of accommodation. Number 5, biometric passport photos. Number 6, proof of language proficiency, depending on the type of residence permit being applied for. Number 7, if you are planning to study in Germany, you will need proof of admission to a university. Number 8, if you plan to join your spouse in Germany, you will need proof of marriage. Also, your whole family has to come to the appointment. Fingerprints will be taken. At the moment, the foreign departments are overloaded with work. For that reason, it can happen that they take 1 month or sometimes even longer in order to reply to you. You have to stay on top of this process and see how much longer your visa is valid. Sometimes you have to write another email, call there, or even go there in person. If you go there in person, do it as early in the morning as possible. The queues can be quite long. If you realize that your visa will expire soon, you need to write an email telling about it and ask for a Fiktionsbescheinigung. That is a temporary RP, which is the sticker in your passport. Some departments even send it to your address. When applying for RP, make sure that your passport is valid for as long as possible. The reason is that your RP is connected to the expiration date of your passport. In this case, it's best to get a new passport in your home country before starting the whole relocation process. Approximately 1 month after the successful application, you will receive a PIN letter stating that your RP card is ready. 1 week later, you can make an appointment to pick up your RP card. Some departments offer pickup at citizens' offices. As you can see, these steps are quite complex and time-consuming, but most essential in your relocation process to Germany. It is very important to stay on top of these things, making calls and showing up in person when needed. Make your life easier and let professional relocation consultant do all this works for you. Go to relabay.com and select your consultant. You deserve a relocation with relaxation. Let me know if you have any questions about relocation. Bye and see you next time.